First, the cassava is cleaned. The machine also peels off the skin, removing any soil left from the plant. Then it's ground into a sticky pulp. The water is squeezed out. After a few more processes, the cassava becomes gari, or cassava flour, a staple food for Nigerians. The government's trying to increase food production for local consumption as well as to sell abroad. It says agriculture could help reduce Nigeria's dependence on crude oil.
If you are talking of mechanized agricultural farming, whatever you plow into it, you get the money locally and you even export to import other items. But in oil, you only export and export and export. By so doing, you are even exporting your local empowerment.
Nigeria is the largest producer of cassava in the world. To encourage more farmers to grow the crop commercially, the government says it will improve access to finance and will try to attract more private investment in the sector. Nigeria imports a lot of its food, which is bought using money earned from selling its oil. Now farmers are being encouraged to grow more staples. And although there has been some progress, it's still not enough to feed the country. Cooking with cassava has been a way of life for generations, but much of it is subsistence farming, not commercial. These women grow just enough for their families. The little left over is sold for a few dollars. Sarah does everything by hand. She can't afford machines to grind the cassava into flour. She says she barely makes enough to feed her 6 children.
It's not enough. You know, say this our country and our struggle will continue now. Our struggle will continue. And we cannot sleep because of our children. So that any time where children need the money, like 15 naira, 100 naira, mommy can be able to dip hand inside pocket and give them. So the work is not an easy work.
Economists say diversifying Nigeria's economy after decades of relying mainly on oil won't be easy. It needs more political will and more input from locals. But there are signs some people are starting to see farming as a viable business, one delivery at a time. Haru, Mutasa, Jazeera, Ogun State, Nigeria.